Hello everyone, this is Pramita here. This is my second installment of May Journal Flip Through. This is my Daisy Dory, and I have deconstructed and stitched with a variety of pages of different dimensions. And I'm going to do a flip through after I think this was from 9th. This was 9th May, and I have just used a journaling card out here, and this is a phrase stamp from Ali Edwards, and I just tested it out. I had just received the order, so I was pretty happy with the result. And these are some painted vellums that I had done a few days back, and I've just punched out some circles. I've layered them up, and I've used this die cut. This has a little bit of sparkle to it, if you can see. And so I've used some rose gold stickers. These are from Kaiser Crafts. These are actually planner stickers, but I don't use them in my planners as such. And this is also a painted vellum. So I have painted a sheet of vellum and punched out circles just to layer them up. And these are once again some stickers from Kaiser Craft. I have just added them randomly, and I have added this tip in for this day. This was from the Coco Daisy subscription I think quite a few months back. This was from last summer, and there wasn't enough space here to journal, so I added a tip in. And this was Thursday. So on Thursday, what I did was I added a tip in. Now this was a 4x6 card, I think 3x6 card from Simple Stories. And what I did was I made it into a small booklet form. I've added a tab to it, and I have journaled, and I've made it into a flip. So this was how I added a tip in over here on this day. And the next day I have added a small die cut from Coco Daisy subscription, and I have journaled over here. Mostly what I do is I use a lot of tip-ins, I use a lot of hand lettering, stickers of course, and die cuts, stamping a little bit here and there. This is from Coco Daisy subscription. Now over here I wanted to show you something new that I had tried. This is a small tab. Once again, I have a deep fascination for tabs. I can't get enough of them. I love them to bits. And what I've done is I've punched a hole, and I am currently making quite a few charms for my journals, and I added this charm to this punched hole that I had made, and it's tallying pretty well. The colors are very cohesive with the colors that are of the journal, and I'm pretty happy with the way it doesn't bother me in any way. It stays on its own. I can only enjoy the beauty, so it doesn't bother me in any way, and I'm pretty happy with the way it has turned out. This is once again, I've stamped some some images out here, and I've used craft paper. This is also from Coco Daisy. The our subscriptions come in craft envelopes and tissue papers and glassine bags and stuff like that. So I've just torn apart a little bit of craft paper, and I've layered that on top of at the on top. I've just slapped a die cut of two birds. I think it went pretty well with these colors, and I have journaled like this and then like this. I'm a person who gets bored very easily, so I always have to challenge myself to do something new, and so that I look forward to go back to journaling every day. So on this page, I had tried doing something different. Now this page already came with a small quote from Aristotle about nature, and I had just this negative space of a sticker. So I used it as a frame, and then this is a die cut from Coco Daisy, and this is from Tim Holtz. This is a small book page that my friend Terry had sent me. This is, I think, from Mary Inglebright, and I just put it out here. It suited everything, and On that day, I had a conversation with uh, my friend Elizabeth Wallace. She has a lovely YouTube channel, and I can't get enough of her journal, and her ideas. She's a lovely, lovely person. And Elizabeth, one day I hope to have a cup of coffee with you and journal together. I dream for that day. So I have met some of the best people, best friends over the social media. I know it sounds very corny and cheesy sort of thing, but yes. And there are many misconceptions about social media also. I myself had very wrong ideas about that, but of course, some of it has been already erased. So, okay. So now let's get back to the my journal. This is also one of the pages that I had done. I just added a small, I like these birds a lot. This is actually, I think, from the Flow magazine. My friend Terry had sent me quite a number of pages from the Flow magazine, and I loved them. I was having a really, really hard time to part with these, but you can't be a hoarder all your life. So that's fine. I use that. And once again, over here, this is a die cut from Coco Daisy, sticker from Coco Daisy. And this was actually I think, a paper that I had received in some Coco Daisy kit, scrapbook kit of some sort. I don't exactly remember. And this was the name of the paper, Begin Again. So I have used that as a ephemera piece and layered it once again. I love to layer things up in an irregular fashion. I think that's very interesting. And this is a small tab. I like to add tabs to everything, literally. Yeah, it might sound crazy at times, but that's how I am. So this was on 15th. uh, 15th, I was journaling. I had this big large sticker, and I just slapped some stickers from Coco Daisy. This was actually a napkin that I had decoupaged on the page. I was trying to do some experiments of sort, and this was this, I think, was a offcut page which I made into a pocket, and I've used some stickers and punched out pieces. So this is this, and once again I've added a die cut from Reset Girl, and that's that. I think we come to this, and this is actually, yeah, so this is a tag, and I have used it over here to journal, and the journaling has continued on this page also. So yeah, that's that. So bye for now, but I can have another flip through later on. So if you like it, please give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more of this, please subscribe to my channel. Bye.